Good day to all. Welcome to this lecture. We are going to see today about the electric field intensity due to a circular ring. So here we have given a circular ring in red color. A circular ring has a charge density of rho L coulomb per meter. So we are going to find out the electric field intensity due to this circular ring on a point on z-axis, which is situated at the height of h. In this charge density, in this circular charge ring, we are going to assume a line segment called as dl, which has a radius of a. So if it is going to be the radius a, then we can find that the line segment's length, the arc length of that particular line segment can be found from this diagram. This is an radius of A, and this is an line segment DL. So if this is going to be a line segment DL, then the angle subtended by that particular line segment can be called as d phi. As we are going to see about the symmetricity of this particular circular ring, so we are going to use cylindrical coordinate system. So the angle which is subtended from the x-axis to that particular line segment can be called as phi, means then the line segment will subtend an angle of d phi. So the arc length of this particular line segment can be said as dl is equal to a into d phi, because this is a arc length. So the differentiation angle and the radius of that particular segment is being multiplied, and we will be getting this answer. So the if this dl is going to be the a into d phi, and we are having a particular vector segment called r vector from this dl line segment to that particular point where we are going to find out the electric field intensity can be going to be the r vector. So the r vector can be found out from this diagram, that if we are going to consider a cylindrical coordinate system, then we will be having the r vector is going to be traveled on the direction of minus rho vector, minus a rho vector. So minus a rho vector for the distance of a, because this particular r vector is traveling from the dl line segment to that particular point where we are going to find out the electric field intensity to the distance of this r. So this particular subtended distance of this a will be carrying over the segment of rho. So we are having the a into minus a rho cap plus this particular distance on the z-axis is going to be h. So h into a z cap will be the r vector. So what is the magnitude of the r vector? So we can find out root of a square plus h square. So ar vector, which is going to be the unit vector for the r vector. So r vector divided by the magnitude of r vector, and also we can find out that ar vector divided by r square. So why we are finding this particular term means our electric field intensity due to this circular ring can be found from a common formula called electric field intensity is equal to integration of rho L divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square ar into dl vector. So this is the common formula for all the electric field intensity due to the charge distributions. So for all the charge distributions, we will be having this particular formula, and for the line segment of charge distributions, we will be having this dl. For the surface, it can be ds, and for the volume, it can be dv. So here we are going to, since we are going to deal with the line segment, so we are having the dl, and our dl has been defined already. So we need to find out what is the ar divided by r square, so that only we are finding out this particular ar divided by r square, and ar is equal to r divided by magnitude of r, so we can write r vector divided by r cube. So we already know what is the r vector, we can substitute, divided by, we know already what is r, the magnitude of r, which is root of a square plus h square. So we can write this a square plus h square root of, we can write it as a square plus h square power 1 by 2, and also we are having the cube root here, cube of r here, so we can write a square plus h square 3 by 2. So we can substitute these values in this particular formula. So rho L divided by 4 pi epsilon naught integration of r vector divided by r cube can be substituted from this particular equation as minus a rho cap plus h into a z cap divided by a square plus h square power 3 by 2 into a d phi. Why we are having this a into d phi? Because we are going to replace this dl from this particular equation as a into d phi. Now we need to find out this particular integral for the differential angle of d phi. Since this is going to be the cylindrical coordinate system, we need to find out the difference in d phi from the 0 to 2 pi as a typical limit for the phi angle. So we are having this integral, but we will be having unsymmetrical property for this circular ring. What is the symmetrical property of this particular ring? Since we are having this dl vector on the particular ring, so this dl vector can be infinitesimally small, so we can place n number of this line segment on this particular circular ring. So we will be having the symmetricity of this particular ring on the rho component of this particular electric field vector. So if you are having the rho vector component along this particular ring, then due to the symmetricity of the circular cylinder, we will be having the electric field of this particular rho component will be added up and they will be cancelled each other. So due to the symmetricity, we will be having the rho diagonally opposite rho symmetric of this particular circular ring will be added up and will be become 0. So only we will be having z-axis component. So our z-axis component is only going to persist on this particular equation, and the aero cap component will be getting 0. So our equation can be written like this: E vector is equal to rho L AH, because this particular term will be getting 0. So here is A is here, so A into H divided by 4 pi epsilon naught A square plus H square power 3 by 2. The term will be there, so d phi will be here. So d phi integration limit 0 to 2 pi. So if you integrate this, we will be having 2 pi minus 0. So 2 pi divided by 4 pi epsilon naught A square plus H square power 3 by 2. So we can strike out this two terms as 2. So rho L into AH divided by 2 epsilon naught A square plus H square power 3 by 2. So this is the electric field intensity due to a circular charge or a circular ring on a particular position. So if we have the particular H value and also the radius of this cylindrical circular ring, we can find out what is the, and also the medium medium's permeability value. So we will be finding out the electric field intensity due to that particular circular ring. Also, if you want to find out the maximum value of the electric field intensity, if to find out the maximum value of electric field intensity, we need to find out the maxima. So how to find out the maxima? Differentiating this particular E vector with respect to the H, because our variable value for the particular electric field intensity due to this circular ring can be varied with respect to this H, because this H value is going to constitute the main parameter for the maximum value of the electric field intensity. So we will be having the maxima with respect to the H. So dE divided by dH is equal to, we need to differentiate this particular equation. So rho L A divided by 2 pi epsilon naught will be the constant. So d by dH of this particular term, H divided by A square plus H square power 3 by 2, which should be equal to 0 for the maxima. So in order to find out this particular differentiation, we need to have the formula d by dx of u by v. So v into du minus u into dv divided by v square, which is going to be the differentiation formula for the u by v method. So if you apply that particular method, this is going to be the v, that is the a square plus h square power 3 by 2 will be the v, h will be the u. So first term v, so v we will be substituting into d by dh of h, means it is going to be 1, minus this u is going to be h, so h into, we need to differentiate this particular term because we are having dv. So in order to differentiate this will be coming as 3 by 2 into a square plus h square power 3 by 2 minus 1, so which is going to be 1 by 2, and also we need to differentiate this particular inner term. So in order to differentiate this, we will be having a square, so this will be the 0, and if you differentiate the h square, it will be coming as 2h divided by this v square. So a square plus h square power 3 by 2 power 2. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled, so we will be having the remaining term as the 3, which is equal to 0. So if this is going to be 0, then if you cross multiply this term will be coming h square plus a square power 3 by 2 minus 3h square root of h square plus a square, because this term will be written as root of h square plus a square. And also if you rearrange and if you find out what is the value of h, value of h should be equal to plus or minus a divided by root 2. So if you having h value as the 1 by root 2 times of the diameter radius of the particular circular ring, we will be having the maximum value of electric field intensity. Thank you.